already got 100. Like, that's so good.
Oh wow, you weren't kidding.
Julie's
No,
so
I
good.
wasn't.
Hola.
So, my name is Jacky O. I was born July 28, 1929 in South Haven, New York, where I grew up with my parents and my younger sister, Karen. My father was a drunk and a gambler, and he often caused a lot of problems with my family. And he and my mother were getting divorced, and my mother was very angry and upset with him, and she was upset at the fact that me and my sister were closer to our father than her, and she often took it out on us by beating us. I spent summers with my aunt Edie, who is kind of wacky, and my cousins. In New York. Moving on to education. I attended Holt Arms School in Farmington, Connecticut, and later transferred over to Miss Porter's. Then for college, I attended Hussar College for Women in Poughkeepsie, New York, but the setting was very boring, so I spent most of my weekends on campus. I spent my summers in Europe and ended up taking college classes there. And when I returned, I finished my degree at George Washington University and earned a bachelor's degree in art for French literature. Major accomplishment. In 1950, I entered Vogue's Creative Writing Contest, where the prize was half spent in New York in training and the other half spent in Paris as the junior editor at Vogue headquarters. Before I met JFK, I was the inquiring camera girl for the Washington Times Mail, and I would go around each day asking random citizens questions and taking their pictures and reading their responses in the press. After I married JFK, I spent all my time restoring and decorating the White House back to its former glory, adding more furniture, and eventually doing the televised tour of the White House, which would later earn me an Emmy. Philosophy. I believe in taking care of my children. If I would do anything to make sure that my children were safe. I married my second husband, Aristotle Onassis, just to make sure that they had enough money to grow up with a life that was and so that they were protected from harm. And I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a form of cancer, in 1993, and I died May 19, 1996, at the age of 64, in my apartment in New York. So strong. Yeah. I miscarried in 1955. I gave birth to a stillborn baby girl in 1956.
So did Troy. I feel so bad.
Yes. I was known for my sense of style, for wearing bright colors, suits, and pearls, and famous sometimes. Yeah. Famous quotes. I want to be.
Oh no, I just said because you're like Disney, so you got to
I want to live my life, not record it. I planned on being a journalist and never expected my life to become so public and open. I never expected to have the press on my doorstep every week. I didn't especially enjoy it, and I tried to fight for my privacy all of my life.
I had 3 brothers and sisters. We grew up on a farm.
I can't do that.
Can I have a glass?
Yeah, Julie.